Alright, what are we doing?
So, what were the driving design goals behind Civ 6, Sid Meier's?
Reproduce Civ 5 and make a buttload of cash. Those were the two main ones.
Well, they fucking failed at the first part because it's as different to Civ 5 as it can be.
Oh,
But
right.
I think the buttload of cash they were possibly quite successful on.
Yes. Yep. 100%, considering they left like 10 civs out of the base game and then decided to release them all as individual DLC for like...
Including
$3.99.
Scotland!
Including Scotland.
Scotland's being added as a sim.
Scotland isn't a civilization.
It is, let's face it. Robert the Bruce!
Yeah, Robert the Bruce.
I mean, I can kind of get the Celtic civilization from
Well,
Civ 5.
Boudica, yeah, in Civ 5.
I think, yeah. So Boudica, I think, is still probably a slightly dodgy choice as leader for that, but...
No, she was a logical choose. She was a logical choice.
I mean, she was more logical than bloody Theodora for Byzantium.
There was a robot in Robot Wars based on Robert the Bruce.
What was it called?
It was called Robot the Bruce.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
And
That's the worst.
it was made by Rex Garrett, who made the first Shremek, and George Francis, best known for Chaos 2.
Why do you know so much about fucking Robot Wars?
The classic
Robot
show.
Wars is the tits.
It is the tits.
Robot Wars hasn't been relevant since... Actually, I'm not even entirely sure it was ever relevant.
It was getting more views than Top Gear at the time. Is the only stat that I know.
How many views does it get? I hope it's getting more views than Top Gear now. Although that wouldn't exactly be hard.
But I'm not sure relevancy about Robot Wars is really relevant, considering the information about Robot Wars that I'm giving isn't relevant to the era either. It was relevant at the time. That's kind of the point.
Like, all the views of Top Gear, as with any show that Matt LeBlanc is in, are just smurfs of him.
Stop saying that word!
In his mansion, he just has a bank of 1 million televisions, and they just massively inflate the ratings of every show he appears in.
I like to imagine that instead, Matt LeBlanc has opened a whole new bunch of accounts for the human race.
Wait,
and they're watching Top Gear.
The thing about having like loads of TVs to do the ratings, it doesn't work like that because you have to be signed up for a certain thing, and
a TV license.
Alice, you can back me up on this, right? Because this was something that was talked about. It's only a certain number of people have the thing that measures what program you're watching.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're on about.
So all of them will have to be Matt
black
LeBlanc.
Box thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all are. He just uses variants of his name.
I mean,
the thing about
LeBlanc is a very popular. He likes TV. That LeBlanc.
The thing about Top Gear is Jeremy Clarkson is so much bigger than the other two. Why doesn't he just eat them?
Good question.
Because James May was clearly the alpha male in that group. He could have destroyed Jeremy Clarkson. What was that Stuart Lee thing? He could have destroyed Jeremy Clarkson with one sweep of his gigantic paw or something.
Yeah, it's true.
This isn't because you have the same hairstyle as James May, is it, Dan?
I don't have the same hairstyle as James May.
You kind of do.
If you've got the same hairstyle as James May, then you've also got the same hairstyle as Stefan.
No, I'm more like Hilbert from Pokemon Black.
What the fuck is that reference? Oh my god, just go into a fucking morph ball. Stop trying to jump that one.
What are you doing? I swear you were here the last time we were playing.
Currently, I'm trying to find the plot.
What plot?
I'm not even sure if it's in this tree.
There's a plot to this game?
There's a plot in this tree?
Ah.
Is it on one of the many story branches?
Oh, God!
That was very good. Alright, morph ball mode.
Yes, please.
No, try and jump it again.
Alright.
Try
Do a
jumping.
barrel roll.
jumping is a good trick. Oh wait, no, but you're literally spinning right now. I feel so conflicted.
Okay, this way.
Maybe you should try and play Star Fox 64 at some point.
We
Oh,
didn't we?
Did we?
Star
I
Fox.
think we did.
No, that was Lilac Wars.
Or maybe you should
I don't know what that is.
try and play Star Fox Temperatures.
What?
What?
Star Fox
Adventures.
Temperatures.
Star Fox Temperatures.
What are you talking about?
Star Fox Adventures.
Oh.
I
Is
still
that
don't
the
really know
one
what that is.
with the little annoying dinosaur?
Yes, that
Ho
is the
Ho Ho
one.
Dinosaur Planet?
Yes, that is Star Fox Adventures.
What a
Made
great
by
game.
Rareware, therefore you know it's good.
Do you?
I think you need the flame gun for that entrance. Surely?
Is there a flame gun?
I'm pretty sure there's some form of flamethrower type thing.
Oh, how do we play this game? Now, I'm pretty sure you were stuck last time, sort of not knowing what the hell you were supposed to do.
Yeah, that's because the
Rather than get
hint
out.
thing.
I would trust Alice because she's clearly Googled the game at this point.
I'm not. I'm going off memory.
Yeah, just get the flame gun. Look at all those hexagons.
He was telling me to go to a place. It's like gave you the hint thing, and now it's gone. And I can't find my way back to Fendrana or Northair.
Now,
Not Northair.
I
is it?
remember the hint being incorrect last time.
Yes, they're pointing somewhere different now.
It's probably still... Even the hints don't know how to play this game. The devs don't.
Yeah, this is a dead end. It would be very helpful if the lifts were actually on the map. Surely it's got to
Yeah.
be E. Let's
Oh
find
my
that
god. Okay, fuck it. You know what?
Tomato Jones.
then. No.
Yeah, I'm starting up a rival stream. No,
Did you ever play Tomato Jones?
Yeah,
I
that was
wasn't around
yesterday.
yeah.
yesterday.
What item was the last item you just picked up? Boost ball, wasn't it?
It was super jump.
Double jump.
Okay.
Super double jump.
Space jump.
Space Jam. Come on and slash.
Well, no, come on.
And welcome to Japan.
What the fuck?
Alright, I've found a lift.
Okay, with your first artifact in hand and the space jump boots, have you got your first artifact?
Artifacts.
That's a good sign.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, that's where it came from.
Have you plugged in your controller? Controller?
This isn't just a video, right? You're playing this.
No, this is the attract mode at the
This
start of the
is,
game.
you just typed in Metroid Prime walkthrough.
Oh, you're at the Chorizo Ruins still.
Okay.
Double jump is insufficient.
Kerbal jump.
Oh,
Kerbal jump.
If only Samus could grab onto ledges and climb.
Go to the Talon Canyon and locate the half pipe near the door to transport tunnel A.
And do a
Oh, wait.
sick kickflip.
You've got this, haven't you? So you got the double jump boots.
Right
Get to the
now, I'm
garden
imitating
hall as
Daniel
before.
playing Red Steel.
Well, this is fun. This is great. This is fantastic viewing.
So this is where the hint brought me last time when there's bugger all here.
Okay, hang on. Fuck off. Shush.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up, Stefan.
The next upgrade is back in the Fendrana Drifts, so return there.
That's what I've been trying to do. Where is it?
I don't know! I don't know!
Where am I?
That's Magmore.
You're the one playing. I was playing Tomato Jones the entirety of last.
Clearly, that's your folly. All right.
What year is this?
I've got the lift to Magmore, which I believe has the lift,
A lift
to
Fendrana
Fendrana.
Drift. Yeah. Do that. Jesus, my soul is actually dying watching this.
Alright, so we'll cut these first 15 minutes as well, right?
No, your failure has to be broadcast to the world.
This has been longer than 15 minutes.
Also, my dinner's ready, so I'm going to be back in a bit.
Alright. Oh, you just left. Is it getting interesting?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I just left as you were getting to the plot. See you in a bit, anyway.
Alright, see you in a bit. Enjoy your dinner.
Have fun.
Have fun eating. Oh boy, this is fun.
Have you never said that when? Do you know what is a fun sweet that I completely forgot existed but bought today? Sherbet lemons.
Sherbet
Oh.
lemons.
Yeah.
They're the more fun of sweets
Are they? We'll make some fun.
because you just sort of like suckle on them gently and then they release their sugary goodness.
Yeah. But you sort of can't eat more
Flip
than
it.
2, or else you just die.
Load.
You explode. That's how it works.
You can't eat them with Coke either.
Oh, no.
Because you'll
You die.
also explode.
Yeah, you literally explode if you do that.
Alright, so we need to get
It
to
was the most
Fendrana.
intense lift ride I've ever seen.
I know.
I like to imagine that just like elevator music was playing.
It's always like someone with maracas and then like some light castanets. That's over
Yeah.
some Spanish guitar. That's basically what elevator music is.
Pretty much.
Holy shit, Vibronic Poppy's here in the chat.
Oh my god, Vibronic,
Oh
welcome.
my god.
Hey, Vibronic, why the fuck weren't you here for my masterpiece of a Tomato Jones and then Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine stream?
Yeah, were you doing like, you know, your life?
Were you doing literally anything else?
We are your life now.
Unbelievable.
That stream was a masterclass on how not to get games to work.
You play, was it 3 games?
Yeah.
What, did Tomato Jones not work?
No, Tomato Jones worked. It just drove me to insanity very quickly.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
very
I'll
quickly
wrap up
retracted your statement that it's a good game.
It's a great game. It's just infuriating.
Oh, Vibronic, you had work. That's no excuse.
Yeah. What the fuck is money compared to Tomato Jones?
Welcome back.
Yeah. See, now I wasn't here yesterday because because it was my birthday, and even I'm not willing to, to do a stream on my birthday when it's a Saturday night.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I did say earlier, but now it does sound like I forgot.
Happy birthday.
And you smell like one too.
Pain and sickness fill the air. People dying everywhere. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Boy,
Okay.
I feel happy now.
But it turns out the group, I guess it was a group of people that claimed that they owned the copyright to the Happy Birthday song, are now in like a $1 billion lawsuit because it turns out they don't. They just lied and said they do.
I thought you'd say, turns out they're now in an asylum or something.
Do you feel old yet? Fiery Shores. That sounds fun. Let's go there.
Is that the Fendrana Drifts? Yes, go in that one.
No, Fendrana Drifts is Cold Place.
Go to Fendrana Drifts. That's where you need to go. Please advance in the game so I can be happy again.
I'm going to a place that hasn't been explored yet, or trying at least. We'll see what's over here.
As long as it's new.
Yeah.
As long as it's different.
Come on, you bugger. There you go.
Oh, there's it's a grapple beam thing. That's so no point. Or you can just tank it. Sure.
Yep. Yeah, we can tank this. This is fine. Oh god.
Yeah, that's fine. How do you heal in this game?
You kill enemies and collect their little balls.
You get the little purple and red spheres of light, which give you health.
Right.
Collect their balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, collect little balls.
Ooh.
That's how I heal in real life, anyway. I don't know.
There's some kind of place over here. I'm not
I
liking
think
it.
that's Fendrana Drift South.
Talon Overworld West?
You're being warned for
Have a
some
look.
reason.
Oh, okay. I lied. I was wrong.
When did this game come out?
2001, I think? It was around the launch period of the GameCube, because it was on the box of the GameCube itself.
Oh my god, yeah, it was. What a great fucking launch title. Man, games consoles just do not have nearly as good launch titles anymore.
No. The Switch had one, like, truly excellent launch title and 1-2 Switch. So, hit and miss.
What was the good launch title?
Legend of Zelda.
Oh shit, was that a launch title?
It was, yeah. So, day one, you had Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, very, very good. And 1-2 Switch and Bomberman. Like a full price version of Bomberman, which you probably bought before.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But there's some bloody decent games on the Switch now.
Yeah, no, the Switch is one of the few games consoles I've thought about getting.
Yeah?
Yeah, because, I mean, the problem is, like, there are a number of games that seem to be neglecting PC players. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Is it neglecting PC players?
Yeah, they're not releasing for PC.
Oh.
And then there's sort of, like, Sony exclusives, so they're not being released for PC, of course. But so yeah, there are a few games that I would want for PS4, but similarly, no Switch game is ever going to be released for PC. So
No.
I'd want a Switch as well.
Oh, the ones that are will be released for all sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But it's just really good just being able to have, like, you know, I want to play a console game, but on the sofa.
But on the toilet, yeah.
Yeah. Obronic says, Breath of the Wild was the best Zelda game I've ever played to date, although it's not really a fair competition as Twilight Princess was the only one I played prior.
You need to get on that, Obronic. You need to play some Link to the Past.
I really do quite like A Link to the Past, but I find it very difficult to get along with, just because I didn't really pick it up until much, much later.
Oh,
and I fell.
See, I always like think of you as the Nintendo kid, but you're very much not, are you?
I kind of am. I just didn't grow up with A Link to the Past.
Oh no, there were a lot of Nintendo games like that. I would think anyone who sort of does Nintendo would have played.
Hmm.
You know, Stefan's never played a Mario game.
I've played a Mario game. What are you talking about?
Ever.
Like, I had a SNES when I was a kid, but not for very long. And I missed out on the 64 era entirely.
The only Mario game Stefan's ever played is Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics.
I have played that, actually.
Oh my god.
I don't own it, but I played it, like, a place... There's like a, I can't remember what it was. It was like rowing club. And they had a game competition. Like, hey, we'll, like, come round and do this stuff. And there'll be a game competition if people want to play it. And I was like, alright, I'll sign up for that. And I won.
So, moral of the story is Stefan is so middle class he went to a rowing club.
I don't actually go. It was my sister going to the rowing club. I was told there's video games. Like, oh boy, I'll come.
Sorry, what were you saying? I kind of zoned out.
Yeah, I too chimed in as soon as he said his sister.
Yeah, I know. That made me sad.
Oh bloody! This place has turned me around. I'm going back where I just came.
Oh, these games.
Like, I know where I'm supposed to go. I was just checking out that place and it's become a dead end, but at least I've mapped it now.
Kendrana Drifts, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hold your horses.
I kind of zoned out because I was reading about a pretty old but interesting story, which just frankly completely passed me by at the time. This is the story about this guy called Kurt Eichenwald, which I don't know if you've heard of.
No.
Oh, he invented the Overwatch map.
What does he stream?
I don't think he does. He's an American journalist. But there's a pretty funny story where he went on some news program I've never heard of, and had a kind of falling out, I guess, with the host, who I've also never heard of.
Who's the host?
Someone called Tucker Carlson.
Oh my god, he had a falling out with Tucker Carlson. I'm immediately invested. Keep going.
Okay, it gets way better. It gets really good.
Anything against Tucker Carlson is fantastic.
I'm sorry, it's not going... He doesn't come into it anymore.
Oh.
Like, that's it. That's his last appearance in the story. Because this guy, I guess they don't get along too well. But then this guy sort of claimed he got these abusive tweets, and to try and...
God.
Oh my word.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was what?
Someone's mic just like farted.
Oh, sorry, that was me. I was braiding my hair and it hit my mic.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright, okay. The point is, yeah, he claimed he got some abusive tweets and whatnot, and then posted a screenshot to prove, you know, that this was true. But didn't notice that one of his tabs open on his computer was like some Japanese porn.
Nice.
And then obviously then people started joking about how he's masturbating to hentai.
This isn't...
Then his defense was, I'll quote him, "Believe it or not, my kids and I were trying to convince my wife that tentacle porn existed." So it's like, he's gone from having an interview where he fell out with some guy to watching tentacle porn with his kids.
Nice.
That is not a good progression.
So surely the next question should be, to what conclusion did you and your kids reach?
I don't know. Apparently, the particular thing he was looking at, and I'm obviously no connoisseur in this matter, wasn't even anything to do with tentacles. So it's really unlikely that that's the case.
Yeah. So it's not nearly as good as Ted Cruz.
Now, I'm sure he's done a whole bunch of
I
things.
thought you were going to name some tentacle porn.
It's not nearly as good as hentai slut takes tentacle in every hole. Not nearly as good as that one.
Brackets, even ears.
Even brackets, especially ears. So yeah, no. So Ted Cruz is a Republican senator from Texas.
Is he the one everyone's always talking about being a serial killer? I get confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, so he liked he's like really sort of like family values.
Keep
as
going,
every
phone.
Republican is. He's very anti masturbation, anti porn, all this stuff. But while he was, I think it was while he was running for president, or for he accidentally, in quotes, liked a tweet from a porn company saying that it released a new porn clip, and it was like really fucking hardcore, like anal fisting sort of shit.
Oh god, I remember this actually. I do. I'm sure that wasn't that the like. Oh yeah, that was an aide, like a sort of staff member who runs the social media.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm
yeah,
sure
a
it was.
likely story.
You were just looking for your next victim.
Exactly.
Zodiac Killer.
Zodiac Killer, yeah.
I love that fucking rumor started. Oh.
I love that he like hasn't been able to get rid of it either. It's just stuck.
I'm on his Wikipedia page now. I'm just going to type in Zodiac.
Zodiac Killer.
See if it comes up.
I bet it will.
Oh, it doesn't. It must have been like white.
He edited the Wikipedia page.
He did.
We're on to you.
Oh my god, that's so amazing.
Is Stefan still here? I can't tell.
I don't know. I think this is. I assume he is, and he's just spinning slowly on the spot.
Yeah, this is basically the same as the gameplay.
Yeah. I don't know what's fucking happening.
He's just slowly spinning. Does the game just do this?
He's just getting a nice view of his surroundings, taking it all in.
Yeah, this is Stefan's method.
This is Stefan. He's getting a moment of clarity.
Yeah, he takes in every detail and then he just remembers the entire structure of the level. And then he plays it with his eyes closed.
He's doing a Rain Man thing, and he's counting every snowflake as it passes the screen.
Yes. Like
583, 583, 583.
maybe the screen spinning is a metaphor.
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
It is a good trick. It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
This is like the Konami code. You just got to spin slowly on the spot for 5 minutes, and you get 30 lives.
Yeah, if you count all the snowflakes, you get like a code that you can enter at a hidden door. And you get... I don't know, whatever's good in this game. I don't even know.
Some form of ball and or gun.
a ball gun. A gun
It
ball.
shoots out morph balls that you then control.
Yeah.
I think I might just play a bit of Civ 6, to be honest. I'll pretend I'm watching.
Well, he's still spinning. Why has he decided to do this? I don't know.
I don't know.
Is he just stuck down his controller like one of the sticks? Oh wait, no, he's using a keyboard. I don't know how.
This is even more confusing then.
Okay, right, this is where the elevator music starts playing.
Dun, 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 dun. Is he still just...
Yep. He is still spinning around. Get out of his way.
Spinning around.
Like a record, baby. Right round, round.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like Samus left AFK. Civ 6 is far more enjoyable than Metroid Prime currently.
How could you say that?
I know, blasphemy.
Yeah. Man, I would just play one of those songs about spinning around, and I guess there's a lot to choose from. Communications with Wii Remote have been interrupted. Oh dear. What is this?
Is something happening?
Yeah. The game's gone. Now it's just a black screen with white text saying communications with the Wii Remote have been interrupted.
What the fuck?
Oh. I think this is it. I think he's going to have to start a new game.
Oh my god. Hopefully you mean a new game entirely, not just...
Yeah, but the thing is, he'll still be in the exact same position because he's done nothing.
God, how did we gain a viewer when this shit happened?
I don't know, we just lost one again, though.
But it wasn't the one who just joined.
No, we just lost one viewer when it went from the spinning to the communications interrupted screen. Somebody left. So somebody thought, well, I was enjoying the spinning.
Why did Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6 come before 1, 2, and 3? Because in charge of scheduling Yoda was. Fuck that joke, Vibronic Poppy. Fuck that joke.
We've got to outsource the content to Vibronic Poppy at this point.
Yeah, Vibronic Poppy, just keep sending in your jakes, and...
Yeah, you are the stream at this point.
We'll keep reading them.
I think Stefan might have died.
Is it bad if I say I'm kind of glad?
Well, it did stop the Metroid Prime playthrough.
Well, exactly. That's my thought.
I don't understand. It's another joke. I don't even understand that.
Hang on. Oh, I'll come and read it in a second.
Help!
What's the fucking joke? What? What? Are you just implying that your puns are bad and therefore they are a joke? Right, yeah, got it. No, don't worry, I'm on it.
Okay, right, yeah. That makes sense.
Here's a joke for Mario fans out there. What are Mario's overalls made out of?
I don't know. What are Mario's overalls made of?
Denim, denim, denim.
Oh. I don't know. Oh.
Who is the coolest person in hospital?
I don't know. Who is the coolest person in hospital?
The hip surgeon.
The
Who
jokes.
is
They're too intense.
Who is the nicest person in hospital?
I don't know who.
The ultrasound guy.
Ultrasound guy. That's pretty good. This is the level of jokes in that Monty Python sketch about the killer joke, where the Germans try and broadcast a killer joke in English. It's just like, there were zwei peanuts walking down der Straße, und one was assaulted. Peanut. It's like, that's the level. That's what we've reached.
Sorry about this. It was an important phone call. I'll be right back in a moment.
Oh, it's a phone call.
Oh, I wonder who from.
Since when does Stefan get phone calls? What the hell?
Yeah, when did Stefan get friends?
Yeah. The ice guy. I think that was an answer to one of the coolest guy in the hospital.
I assume so.
Yeah. I don't think ice guy is
just like a
job.
weird Mr. Freeze reference.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing you would say, like, ice guys finish last. Although that wouldn't work, because he is sort of an ice guy. Oh.
The best one was when he, like, burst through the wall into the, like, the cotillion that's going on, and he just yells, "Cool party."
Yeah, cool party.
That is my fucking favorite by far.
Yeah. I remember one where he just goes, What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice
The Ice Age, which isn't
not
a pun or even accurate.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What the fuck is... Oh, is that elevator music?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it.
Just about.
Alright, I'm back. Really sorry about that. I had to take the call.
Oh my god, that was painful, Stefan.
Alright, what's happened?
A screwdriver walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we have a drink named after you." The screwdriver responds, "You have a drink named Murray?"
I know that one and I fucking love it.
Oh boy. So, you were just spinning around slowly for some reason.
Yeah, you are rotating in the spot very slowly.
Good old Wiimotes controls for shooters.
Oh, you're using Wii mode. Okay.
I'm using keyboard and mouse, but it's basically tied to Wiimote kind of controls.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were using a keyboard and mouse, but then it said that the Wiimote communication had been interrupted.
It just seems to do that, even though there's no Wiimote to be connected. So I guess the disconnect is hardwired. Is Vibronic just cracking puns?
Yeah, like what we started. He almost said a few actual sentences previously.
He was trying to outdo my puns, but didn't quite make it.
Fish and chips walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, but we don't serve food here."
Oh god.
I just imagine him to be like Tim Curry from the original It movie.
Hey, do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Do I have Prince Albert in a can?
You better let the poor guy out. Bah, bah, bah.
Right, I seem to remember this room up ahead.
Is there a puzzle?
I'm not sure.
Because that seemed... It said it was a picture of some sort of philosopher or something, weirdly.
Yeah, one was a philosopher, one was an architect. It's weird that it was in red.
Yeah, it made me think it was significant.
I think
There
there
may be
might be a
some-
puzzle. Actually,
Wow, like...
the
Step
puzzle,
one.
the
We
puzzle,
can't even figure out if there is a puzzle.
yeah, the puzzle is to find out whether there is a puzzle or not.
Brilliant.
Shaman. Several stress factors can be found running along the surface of this brimstone object. Now, what destroys brimstone? Ah, missiles. Lovely jubbly.
Do you have those?
I do, yes.
Oh, thank God.
Referring to something that Vibronic said earlier, if you try Ocarina of Time, definitely try it on the 3DS. It runs a lot better than the original on 64.
Uh-huh.
Same for Majora's Mask as well.
What's a prisoner's favourite form of punctuation? A period, because it marks the end of his sentence.
God,
What?
that's pretty fantastic, actually.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is some next level puzzle.
And sneeze. Alright, we've got a large square room. It's not quite a large circular room, but does feel kind of bossy. Alright, so we're what? 40 minutes in? Now the stream's going to start getting interesting.
Disclaimer, it won't.
These things are a little
I
bit
have
bigger.
Ocarina of Time. Oh wait, no, that's not a joke, sorry.
What? Are you reading that in joke voice?
Yeah, sorry. Time, the 3DS. As well as Master Quest on GameCube. And the Collector's Edition on Game. On Game. Whoa-ha, whoa-ha, whoa-ha.
Oh, you're right on GameCube as well. It runs at like 15 or 20 frames a second. It's a bit tricky to play in this day and age. Like, Ocarina of Time definitely is a classic, but it hasn't aged that well, gameplay-wise. Alright, those were slightly bigger. We're going to get a really big... Oh, there we go. Big boss, Sheegoth.
Whoa, hey.
Just reading back through the chat, I'm pretty sure you've already told the denim joke. I'm sure someone has.
Yeah, I already did a while ago, but it's one of the few jokes I know that isn't like 5 minutes long and about moths.
Okay. Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorbs the energy which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable.
They have anxiety attacks.
Well, they attack.
Really sad.
It's the other way around. They attack and then they get anxiety.
Oh. Oh, they just want praise. They don't know if they've done a good job, so they start hyperventilating.
They also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. They don't want praise, they want prey.
It's still sad. Don't you kill it.
Well, then we're stuck in this room for all eternity with it trying... Well, I say for all eternity, it'll be killing us for all eternity.
Well, fine, if that's the way it has to be.
It has to die. I think actually you're gonna die. You're very low on health.
I've got another energy tank.
Yeah, but he really wrecked you.
Ooh, no, been frozen.
What?
I did say,
About
ooh, no, I've been
Frozone?
frozen.
Okay. Man, he's gonna kill you. You're dead. That's it. It's over. The spinning is not a good trick. I was lied to.
I am dealing damage to him. I think we're okay. We're okay. What I could do
This
with
is a
more
hardcore
power bombs.
playthrough. If you die, you have to delete all your saves.
I have to delete all my save. This isn't a Nuzlocke run.
In every game, not just in this one.
Whoa. Ooh.
Some red peanuts.
Red penis. Where are you looking?
Red peanuts.
Oh.
Why does it always go to penis with you, Stefan?
What do you mean with
Yeah,
me?
Why does everything come back to peanuts?
If you've got some like unresolved issues, you need to work through them.
Got him. Earlier in the first stream, I saw one of you guys back when Gold and Silver were released on the 3DS. I'm assuming that was about the denim joke, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
My friend's girlfriend told him to stop playing Pokemon as he was childish. He started thrashing about and roared, "You don't have enough badges to control me."
See, I can't tell if that's actually true.
That sounds like something Stefan would actually do.
It does actually.
I hadn't considered it before, but I shall endeavour to do so from now on.
Yeah.
Okay. We now have the Wave Beam. Fantastic.
Good. Good.
Oh my god, thank fuck.
If only you could have, at that moment, somehow cut to that archive clip of those old women just clapping. When you said you had to walk. Oh.
Yeah, okay, this is bollocks, right? So, in Civ 6, normally they give a reason as to why you've been denounced. Like, Rome loves to denounce you because you haven't expanded very far. Some people think you're a warmonger, something like that. Cleopatra just denounced me, right? She said, "You are worse than Brutus and Cassius combined. The world will know the truth." Brackets, denounces you. Underneath, the reason is, they just plain don't like you.
Right.
Oh.
Are you seriously playing Civ 6 right now? After the debacle that was Tomato Jones last week.
I was waiting for you to be done with fucking your phone call, which seemed to last 9 hours.
Well, it's over. Haven't you noticed?
And I'm coming back to the stream.
Alright, with this Wave Beam we can rinse those enemies that we couldn't even touch before. What is the national sport of Minecraft? Boxing. Firstly, Minecraft isn't a nation, and secondly, there are no boxes.
Yeah, it's a cube-based game.
You got told.
What's the only style of art in Minecraft? Cubism.
Cubism, yeah.
At least that one's a play on words. Voxing I could have accepted.
Ugh, that joke's way too nerdy.
That is pretty damn nerdy. I'm not gonna lie.
I love the colours of the Wave Beam.
It's a very pretty beam.
Bean.
Although it's slow and inaccurate.
The Wave Bean.
So it's like a Tesla coil if a Tesla coil was inaccurate.
And slow.
Well, Tesla coil's slow.
It's slow to charge, but I think it's just the projectile is instantaneous.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I assume this is Red Alert.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of frame drops at the moment.
I get that reference.
Good work. Right, there's no purple doors over here. Oh yeah, there is. And that is... up above. Let's go that way.
I'm gonna look ahead and see
And
where
see
the next
spoilers.
thing we need to get is.
Come on, don't do that.
Inevitably, when we get stuck, we're gonna need to know.
It's highly likely we will get stuck.
Okay, I remember. I actually vaguely remember what item comes next, so that's something.
When was the last time you played? Back on the GameCube?
Yeah, back when it came out on the GameCube. So, what, like 15 years ago?
Wow.
In fact, I remember my first interaction with a GameCube was at the Science Museum in... it was either London or Edinburgh. And there was an exhibition on gaming and the history of gaming. And they had the original Monkey Island.
Monkey Island, that was a point and click, was it?
Yes, yeah, it's a great game. I love it.
Oh yeah, nice.
And they had sort of like Pong and everything. They had all the games, and then there was like at the very end of the exhibit, there was the future of gaming. And so there were.
As much as I love it, the GameCube wasn't.
the GameCube, like early release GameCube,
Wow.
Japanese version was at the end of it, and it had Super Mario Sunshine in Japanese, and it blew my fucking mind.
You do like Mario Sunshine.
I love Mario Sunshine. I think it's one of the greatest games ever made.
There we go.
Mario Sunshine was so pretty and different in its aesthetic.
It really does have some of the best looking water in gaming. Especially considering its age. It is ridiculous how good looking
Yeah.
that game is.
Yeah.
And it had the greatest music as well. Dun, 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 dun,
I was
dun.
thinking that same track, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game. God, I want to play it. I might load up my emulator.
Not during the stream, I hope.
Definitely not. Why would I play anything else?
Good girl.
I like that though. The future exhibition on the future of gaming. It's just like
It was the GameCube.
Yeah.
I predicted in the future. Game
All
consoles will be
consoles will be
twice as
so-
powerful, 10,000 times larger, and so expensive that only the richest kings of Europe will be able to afford them.
They should have showed Melee, really.
The future of gaming.
Melee never left.
Consoles will all be carryable with a weird, useless handle that no one will ever use. Online connectivity? Don't even think about it.
Well, it existed.
Yeah, who the hell wants that?
It was not good.
Yeah, technically it did exist.
Didn't it last for like all of 7 minutes for like Phantasy Star Online or
It
something?
was basically just Phantasy Star Online. I think there was one other game as well, I can't remember what it was. This is the direction I just come from.
Have you ever wanted to connect your Game Boy Advance SP to a console?
No.
Well, now you can for one game.
Nice.
I think it was WarioWare.
No, there were several games you could.
Was there?
Yeah.
I swear it was just like WarioWare.
Well, there was the Tingle Tuner, which was a bit pants in Zelda Wind Waker. Obviously, you could trade your Pokemon in the Pokemon games. Like Box, you can get Jirachi from Channel, etc. And probably the key one, Zelda Four Swords Adventures.
Shit, yeah. No, that was a good one.
Yeah. I actually managed to play that with someone else with 2 Game Boys, and that was pretty solid. I do actually have that game and 4 Game Boy connectors.
Now you just need 4 friends.
Yeah. What a shame.
Yeah.
Hmm. And more of these. Ah, I see what I need to do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it use the boost ball?
Yep. I think I undid the other one, so I'll go do that again. Maybe we'll get the spider ball soon.
If I remember correctly, the next item you should get won't be the the next item you should get should not be the spider ball.
Sorry.
What?
So I'd already come into this room and opened those those things. And then I went out because I didn't know what I was doing, and I come back and reopened it, but they were still open, they just needed redoing, so they sort of bent all the way back.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. That was quite weird.
Bit of an oversight. Look at those stupid hatches. Now, like a true Zelda dungeon, we're changing the level of the water.
Oh god. I mean, it's no Tomato Jones box in the water jumping puzzle.
Yeah, in that I'm not livid right now.
In that you don't want to shoot yourself in the face.
Up. Right, I might have a time limit here.
You do. But you just need to go up, so it's not very hard.
Unfortunately, gravity is working against me on that.
Have you tried turning it off?
Well, gravity.
Yeah.
I'll try that when I get the gravity suit.
Well, gravity is only a theory, so really, as long as you don't believe in it...
Ah, just what I need. A save place.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
Oh, you're alive.
Oh, yeah, I want to get a
I've
drink.
had to carry this entire fucking street now.
I'm sorry, I wanted a drink.
Why didn't you get one beforehand?
Because I literally just got in and turned the computer on, and I was like, oh, they're streaming. I'll join the Discord.
I washed my hair during the countdown. It was quite lovely. I also shaved my legs, and I also took off a chunk of skin on my ankle about the size of a 1p coin.
Was it as thick as a 1p coin?
Yes.
Oh.
The skin was lodged in my razor. It was.
Well, you won't have
horrifying.
to shave that patch again for a while. You can say that much.
Possibly ever.
Yeah.
The door won't open.
Oh, why?
Oh, the door has no power. Okay, so this is actually by design. I thought the door was just like, no, not going to open.
This door is our most fearsome foe.
Blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible in a normal spectrum.
Oh, you need, like, goggles.
Thankfully, Samus has a bug's head, so...
Thank God. Thank God. Sounds like a bug. Why are you shooting the doors?
Oh God, pirate!
You have to shoot the doors to open them.
Oh, that's lame.
It's a carryover from
the NES era.
original 2D platformers.
I mean, is that how opening a door works? Also, what the hell is that guy doing?
He wasn't attacking. I don't think I lost any health.
He was having a little rave in front of you. He was
He
just
was just
dancing.
so grinding on you.
He really was.
Fucking work that booty space pirate. And you fucking killed him. You spoiled sport.
Ooh, big room.
Storage tanks for biological specimens in a Metroid game. I wonder what those could have stored.
Head crabs.
It is called Headcrab Prime, it's true.
Ah, finally, pirates since... First time since the start of the game, and they got cut.
Are those pirates?
Yeah, space pirates.
Those pirates.
You can tell because... Good point.
Now, are space pirates the actual race?
I don't know. They're only ever referred to as space pirates.
That's
Yeah.
not a great name for your race, is it?
It sort of pigeonholes you into a certain lifestyle.
It kind of does, yeah.
The buccaneering lifestyle.
The shanty lifestyle. All of their famous singers only sing sea shanties.
Oh, that would get old really fast.
Nice map. Now we can find out where the funk we are.
They're space sea shanties though, so all of them are played on
Zero decimal.
They're all played on computers and those instruments that are like two poles that send out a signal to each other, and you sort of touch the air and it makes a weird noise. What are those fucking things?
Theremin?
Theremin, yeah.
You touch the air.
Yeah, theremins.
It's all theremins.
Unfortunately, because it's space, no one can hear the music. No one can hear the shanties.
I think that's fortunate more than anything.
Space sea shanties. Theremin
Space
playing.
shanties. So it's just someone going like, you know, yaha, fiddle-dee-dee and whatever. And in the background there's just ghost noises coming out of the theremin.
Nothing else would be interesting, just like no other space stuff. I'd just be interested in any old regular pirate film where just like there's no reason at all one of the pirates on the ship has a theremin. That's it. That's the only different thing.
You just got
This is theremin pirate.
Instead of an accordion or something like that.
And then anytime someone addresses him, like, and asks him why he's on a ship, his only response is ever, you just wouldn't get it.
You could have a whole subplot about how they need to dock because he desperately needs to charge his theremin.
He's run out of vape.
Vape. His theremin runs off vape.
Phazon. It begins.
Oh, you have special vision.
I do have scan vision.
Oh yeah.
Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath.
Ooh, that sounds really relaxing.
A Phazon amniotic bath.
Yeah.
By the way,
that sounds
acidity levels increasing.
That sounds like a skin treatment for something like some sort of spa treatment.
Not something pirates would have.
Come to Rancho Relax. Phazon amniotic bath.
So I assume, like, you're well aware of what the word amniotic means.
Yes.
Yeah, like amniotic fluid.
Yeah.
In.
And so you understand the full extent of how that bath is just like swimming in placenta.
Yes.
Yeah,
You, in
much
fairness,
like myself on a Saturday night.
To be honest,
in fairness, Alice, you're the one that said it sounded relaxing.
There's only one way to get truly radiant skin.
There is. It's the only way.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's because I rubbed placenta in my hair.
Nice.
This is the part of the stream where I lament the lack of family-friendly content.
This is the part of the stream where I lament ever asking Alice to come onto a stream.
You were
It's
good
above
as
you.
gold in gold. Damn. I regret that.
No.
Yeah.
What is
I
a
wasn't
pirate's
there,
favourite
was I?
letter? You may think it's R, but they never get away from their love of the sea. That might be
Oh
your
my
best
God.
shitty joke.
That is good. That's I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
Good one, Vibronic.
That one has my approval.
A solid alright.
A solid,
Ooh.
just a solitary clap. That one.
Welcome to a very large, very circular room.
What do you think will happen in here?
Observatory. Oh boy.
Will it be A, a boss fight, B, a boss fight, or C, obviously it's going to be a boss fight?
It could be D, a semi-boss fight.
Oh, I don't know actually. I'm not so sure now.
Like,
Oh,
it could
God.
just be like waves of enemies for like a.
Yeah.
Look at this pirate.
Oh,
Oh,
that poor guy.
he's
Right.
been hanged.
Thing is, I'm thinking, firstly, it's a large circular room, obviously it's going to be a boss battle. Observatory. You're thinking Ridley?
I
Ridley-
can't divulge any foresight information.
D, all of the above.
Means yes.
Yeah, so this is a kind of a tenuous link, but my ex-girlfriend's former biology teacher. So I told you it was a tenuous link.
Do they work at Nintendo?
Is reputed to have partook in the placenta of his wife after his wife gave birth.
Oh my god.
TF?
Why? Why?
I don't know.
He's a biology teacher. He should know that does fucking nothing other than you've just eaten a placenta.
I guess it has a lot of nutrients in it, and he was like,
Yeah, but
Wait,
so
what
does
not?
fucking kale. And you're not eating a placenta if you do that.
Maybe he just did it because he wanted to be the placenta of attention. Leave Vibronic, anyone can do it.
The placenta of attention. That was good. I like that one as well.
"Well done, Stefan."
Okay, I did not expect praise for that.
No, that was like worthy of me. Truly, a high praise.
I don't know if you can hear that squeaking.
Oh, is it squeaky upstairs?
That's a bit awkward.
Oh my god, is someone having wild sex?
It sounds like it.
Is it Michael?
No. Okay, that's the best joke of the entire stream.
Oh, poor Michael.
I'm sorry, Michael.
You need to boost ball, bitch.
I think it's stopped now. That was not very long. If it was wild sex, it didn't go on for very long.
Aw.
Squeaky just squeaks like 24/7, so it can't be.
Obviously, whoever it is being left unfulfilled, and you should turn up as a pizza delivery man. And
You know, that's actually a good idea.
yeah, to see where it goes from there.
Pardon me, I heard your sex didn't last very long. And I was content over here.
I was concerned for your well-being.
Metroid Prime rib. That's all that needs to be said. Alright, so here's the great big map. So I think at this point we need Cortana to interface with the Halo ring. Planet Dormine 2.
Ooh,
Planet
Ormine.
Zebes.
Is do you reckon that Ore Mine 2 has some ore mines on it?
Possibly. It may very well have.
Yeah, they didn't really try very hard naming that, did they?
No. Zebes, the world was considered unremarkable.
Aw.
Zebes, harmless. Planet Talon 4. So Zebes and Talon 4 are orbiting around the same sun.
For the idiots who don't know, i.e. me, what's so significant of Zebes?
Zebes is from the original Metroid game.
Yeah, that's where the original... And I think Super Metroid was set as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We're currently on Talon 4. Basically, to put it in terms you'll know, Daniel, the two Metroid maps in Melee, which I forced you to play many years ago, were set on Zebes.
Okay, I vaguely remember those.
Like the one with the big dinosaur in the background.
Yeah.
Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient, gaseous, global exterminator virus.
That sounds bad.
Beaches are nice, though.
Yeah.
There seems to be a significant lack of Ridley in this observatory. Maybe this observatory is just for observing things.
Well, we were wrong about there being a boss fight.
Ooh! I just got a thing.
Not a thing.
Oh my god.
While driving
the
yesterday,
whole
I saw a
thing.
banana skin in the road and instinctively swerved to avoid it. Thanks, Mario Kart. It'll do that. It really will. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Okay, so I got the super missile.
Good. That was the upgrade I remember you getting next.
Excellent.
And now I definitely know what you need.
Alright, I wasn't paying attention to which button I need.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, games do that, actually. It's like after I played Thief, I just was absolutely desperate to steal everything I saw. I just wanted to pick it all up and just cram it in my pockets.
Yeah, I feel like after I play a long game of Civilization, every time I turn on the news, I think I could fucking run this country better.
Yeah, I could do that.
I would have conquered Brazil by now. Gandhi would have been my little bitch.
Nice.
Don't you just charge up the missiles?
It doesn't seem to want to. What do I charge them up with?
The same button, but you just hold it down.
No, it's not doing it.
Wait, what have you just got? I wasn't paying attention.
I got super missile.
What button are you using to fire the missile?
2.
Try 1.
1. That's my map.
Okay, well, I don't know how to do it on a Wiimote. I'm sorry.
I'm using keyboard and mouse.
Try pressing all the number keys.
They're not linked up to anything.
Charge power beam for super missile.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Power beam. Alright, we'll go to power beam.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so charge regular power beam and then fire a missile with it. Okay, that's got it. You're a okay, now I'm going to try...
I'm sure you can do it with the wave beam as well.
Dra'il Adjan. Thank you for your help, Dra'il Adjan. I am probably pronouncing your name horrendously wrong, but thanks for the help. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, that's a big flat room. There we go. I do like the music in this bit.
Yeah, I'm just imagining elevator music every time you're on so these space pirates do seem to be showing up more frequently now.
Yeah.
Wait, the Adjun part of that guy's name sounds suspiciously like Adjun.
Oh god, yeah. Dra'il. Fair enough. Thanks, Dra'il.
Most people say Drail.
Dra'il Adjun. Ooh, flying boys.
Yeah, I got him.
Super missile that bit.
Ooh.
I'm sure you can super missile with the wave beam as well.
I'll try. No. If anything, the frame drops are making this a little bit easier because the game's running at half speed. Or it's probably conking out the audio a bit.
Maybe.
Yeah, not that you guys can hear it, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
I don't know, the audio sounds pretty terrible, to be honest with you.
The music in Metroid Prime is lovely. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't hear it.
It's pretty solid music. I always love the main theme, which doesn't play in this one because it's Prime Trilogy. So you always hate those lifts that you get in them, and it's like, do I keep facing forward or do I turn around? Like it's usually fine in real life, but in games, like sometimes you'll turn around. And then sometimes...
In response to your comment, I played Metroid Prime like 15 years ago when it came out, and fuck knows if I can remember anything about it. Like, I just get little flashes here and there.
I think I played to around about this point. I don't have any recollection from here on. I played about the first hour or two of 2 and 3 when I borrowed them from someone.
And I have never played any Metroid games.
And Daniel's never played a video game in his life. It's really weird.
That's
no,
true.
I'm like a caveman that was frozen in ice and has been resurrected in a modern age. I don't understand what's going on.
He thinks this is real life. He thinks this is legitimate. He's only ever seen documentaries as well. So he thinks that every piece of recorded footage is real life, actually happened. I once showed him Lord of the Rings, fucking couldn't sleep for days.
No, well, I mean, those hobbits were pretty terrifying, in fairness.
And you once saw The Matrix with Neo, Trinity, and Fish.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
His name's Lawrence Fishburne. I was like, oh, yeah, that fish guy. And then he just became called Fish in my mind.
That was a fun realization when you genuinely thought his name was Fish.
I don't know.
Ooh, a lot of beastie weasties here.
Morphicious. That just sounds like you're saying more fishes in a weird accent.
In my defense, I think I was pretty drunk when I watched it.
Aren't you pretty drunk most of the time?
Only some of the time.
Won't be able to get through watching Metroid Prime otherwise.
No, well, I am drinking Bicicleta. A wine of...
Isn't that French for bicycles?
Yeah, a wine of Chile, 2016. I don't even know why. It's actually pretty good, considering I don't really drink wine.
And bicyclette.
Ooh, nice! I freed one of the Metroids and it started attacking the space pirate. Ooh.
Ah, that's advanced AI.
Nice. Energy tank acquired. Nice.
Fantastic.
What's this stuff?
Do we know what you're doing now?
Yeah, it's basically on the line at this point. Now that there's no more hints popping up telling me where I shouldn't go.
It was just giving you a warning of where you might like to test out your boost ball.
So I think
What on
this
earth was
is...
that?
They tried to, I guess, use
What on earth is
Phazon
what?
to convert a space pirate, and it seems to have gone splat.
They tried to convert a space pirate.
Yeah.
To what, Scientology?
So Phazon creature.
Oh,
Basically.
right, in the face on amniotic fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too could look that beautiful with the face on amniotic band.
I hear that they're using it instead of E45 now. In most hand creams.
What's E45?
I don't know what that is.
Which
You
planet's
know what
that?
E45 is?
No,
No.
why would I?
I don't use
Fuck,
hand cream.
You need to take better care of your skin, you two.
I do. I rub sandpaper and whistle on it every day.
I rub on whatever jizz gets on my hand after
Nice.
a fine wank.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Eternal
that's the
Darkness
natural
Sanity's
way.
Requiem later. Let's hope I don't lose my sanity. It'll be my first time playing the game. I've heard good things about the game, but vague good things. Like, oh, that's a good game. I know nothing else about it. So tell us how that goes.
Psychological horror action adventure video game.
I miss Civilization.
Is that the Sanity's
not
Requiem
as a
theme?
video game, just like as a concept. Civilization has gone really downhill recently.
Yes, Stefan, what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. What can I do about it?
I don't know. But I choose to blame you. Oh, God.
The game is great, but the graphics haven't aged as well as other games on the GameCube. I think it was more of one of those games that try to have more realistic graphics, and they tend not to age that well. Like, I'm a massive fan of Twilight Princess, but its graphics did not age well.
I think I'm going to head off to bed. I've got work tomorrow.
Alright, thanks for joining us.
Because I'm a fucking adult.
Sleep well.
I love how bitter you get after I mention that I'm an adult.
What do you mean? I said sleep well.
Sleep well. I love how bitter you get.
Yeah.
Sleep well. How dare you? Unbelievable.
I can read into that. I can read into that fucking sleep well. You're like, your voice dropped to such a monotone.
That's my normal voice.
That's Stefan's normal monotone.
There was a documentary made by a student when Stefan and I were in college. And it had this guy, like, completely unrelated to Stefan, walking towards the camera and, like, making hand gestures, like, just gesticulating wildly. And he sounded exactly like Stefan.
Oh, I sort of remember that, yeah.
Weirdest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Well, it looks like we've made progress at least.
Yeah, we found the plot.
Was it hiding behind the fridge?
Yeah, it was where you always least expect.
We've found some wonderful amniotic baths for ultimate relaxation.
Earthbound's graphics are awesome. The graphics are simplistic. Going for a great experience will stick with you rather than something with the most cutting-edge graphics of the time. Well, the thing is, Earthbound is a sprite-based game, and they tend to age pretty well.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'm not sure how I'd do as a chronic insomniac.
Yeah, Hail Ajahn
Pardon?
is a chronic insomniac.
Right.
Apparently. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that we can nonetheless bore you to sleep.
Oh my god, if you want me to do it, I can do it right now. Let me just...
Oh wait, no, hold on. What if you bore all of us to sleep and then we're just snoring away on the stream?
Then it'll be a wonderful AMSR stream.
Go to sleep.
Just light the snoring.
Oh no, that's like, that was like you're just banned off Twitch or something.
You need the
It's
ice beam for that one, Stefan.
Weird
said
sex stream.
At least body reflection in this game doesn't kill you.
Yeah, that's true. Unlike certain other games.
Certain other games.
Which we won't name.
They're Borderlands.
No,
Yeah.
we're not naming them.
They shall remain unnamed.
Ah, there we go. Why are you two still playing Borderlands?
Because nothing else has come out that is suitable.
Yeah, there's nothing else that's like you can play with just two people and it's fun and
And
just
it's like
shoot things.
simple enough that you can do it while drunk.
Yes, I think that's the critical thing.
Which Borderlands?
2.
Okay, fair.
I mean, I think honestly the pre-sequel is probably slightly better.
God, no, it's not. Jesus, the pre-sequel was awful.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, the only prevailing memory I have of the pre-sequel is Dan showing up and everything dying.
Oh, that's true.
well done,
Like broadcast.
I really had a hard time getting through the pre-sequel. Like, not because it was difficult, just because I was so bored. They were really trying to jam into my throat characters I never gave a shit about. Like, even in Borderlands 2, I don't give a shit about the characters. But
Here's the thing, we never gave a shit about the characters in Borderlands 2.
yeah, no, nor do I. But at least there was an amount of fun gameplay and shit to tide me over.
Like, I'd argue the same thing was in Borderlands the pre-sequel, and you had like pretty cool jumping mechanics as well in the pre-sequel.
No, it just I just don't think it fit at all.
Thermin visor acquired.
Nice.
And then you had, like, you couldn't explore nearly as easily because you had to fucking go to oxygen pockets and shit. So it just felt really, like, restricted.
I don't know. I guess
My Brother Pocket is on point here. I
What's
care
he
more
said?
about Rock than I did about some of the characters in Borderlands 2.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Like,
The best part of Borderlands 2 was the D&D DLC.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I'd agree with that.
yeah.
It's like,
And I think Tiny Tina is really annoying, so
Tiny Tina is really annoying, but the Tiny Tina DLC is really good.
yeah.
yeah, I'm firmly in the anti-Tiny Tina camp. I just think she's a terrible character. She's literally just memes. Honestly, the thing I did prefer about the pre-sequel was it seemed to have slightly less influence from Anthony Birch, who I think is one of the worst writers in the industry. It's
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
he just writes really lame... It's like an attempt at really lame memes, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
So references and memes is all Anthony Birch knows, whereas there were actual jokes in the pre-sequel.
There were kind of jokes, but there were things that I think a lot of Americans would really like.
I think the only character I actively like thought was kind of funny was Handsome Jack.
Yeah, he's been done to death at this point.
But yeah, and that's why I didn't like him in the pre-sequel, because he was done in Borderlands 2.
Oh, but man, then he comes back in Tales from the Borderlands as well.
Okay,
Does he?
Tales from the Borderlands
Ow.
is amazing.
I've played the first chapter, or whatever it is, and then never got around to the others.
Doesn't Tales of the Borderlands happen after Borderlands 2?
Yeah, but he comes back as like a sort of hologram type thing.
Yeah, no, Tales from the Borderlands is very, very funny and very, very good. There's a little robot that sort of joins your party, who is so fucking adorable, but has the best wit in any game.
Oh, Claptrap joins your party.
Oh god,
For God's sake.
no, not that piece of shit. Again, another character that can go fuck itself. But at
Yeah,
least
this
it knows it can go fuck itself, I guess.
Like, this is
But that
another...
doesn't excuse it, in my opinion.
No.
Yeah. Like, this is another
precisely.
thing I think me and Dan have a similar opinion on. Is the first Telltale game you play is the one you care about. It's like, you can't play any after that. It's the first Telltale game. Like, I really like the Walking Dead Telltale games. I think they're fucking amazing, and
It's already open, Stefan. The door is fucking open.
I know, but there's a thing there and I wanted to know what it is because it's glowing.
but then Dan was the same with The Wolf Among Us.
I think basically every Telltale game is good in its own right. I love The Walking Dead for how real it was. I love The Wolf Among Us for just how fucking amazingly well written it is.
Yeah, that was a really atmospheric game as well.
It really was, yeah. And then
But I have
Tales
not
from
been
the
able
Borderlands was very funny and very witty.
But I have not been able to get into Wolf Among Us, and Dan has not been able to get into The Walking Dead.
No, I think it's incredible. Like, I think they're all good games, but I just can't really get into it.
I think
sort
that's
of-
it. It's sort of,
I sort of stop and I'm like, I'll come back, and then I never get around to it.
Well, I
I've
never
kind
got...
of done that with Season 3, I guess, of the current
Yes.
The Walking Dead game. I've not played that yet. I
Nor
never
have
played
I.
the Shoney one either.
Same. I played through Season 2, and I sort of lost interest. I would love to play a Season 2 of Wolf Among Us,
Oh yes.
which
I've played...
is both coming and not coming, because they cannot decide.
I've played episode 1 of The Wolf Among Us. And again, I did the thing where I was like, I'll come back to this in the future, and I just haven't.
But how could you? You've got to play episode 2 if you play episode 1 though, because of the ending.
I just
Yeah, I
need to
guess. The ending is kind of, oh my god, but I don't know, just sort of... I don't know why it didn't grab me, really, because the ending, it should really have grabbed me, but it just didn't.
Yeah.
I
Really
need
should
to
have
make a
done as well.
slight addendum.
Dra'al Ajahn is not really interested, but does enjoy watching them, and I can understand why that's the case. But the
Yeah.
problem with that is that
Oh,
people
God,
make the
no.
wrong choices, and it bothers me.
Like,
Yeah.
I started, like, the reason I bought in the first place The Walking Dead was I was watching someone play it,
Yeah.
and it just pissed me off. Like, it was just like, you're
Even
making
though-
all the wrong choices. I need to play
yeah.
this myself.
Even though the choices don't really matter.
Even
all
though
that
the
much.
choices don't really matter, it was just sort of like, they're making the wrong choices.
I agree,
I've got to
yeah.
play this.
Yeah.
That's what happened with me. But the addendum I need to make to my previous statement: all Telltale games are good except for Minecraft Story Mode.
Haven't played that one.
I
No.
have played that one.
Oh
It
my
was
god!
okay.
Why is that the fucking one you've played? Jesus Christ!
God, no, it's 7.
Because
Yeah.
Stefan's been with Minecraft since like alpha point
Oh, me too, like-
0.1.
Before there were like mobs and shit. I was
Yeah,
playing
you were there
Minecraft.
way before me.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough.
But oh god, yeah, no, it's not good. I actually
okay.
haven't played the Batman one yet.
I didn't know there was a Batman one.
Yeah, there's a
It's a recent one.
it's sort of like
Well, that's not going to work.
yeah, it's just a very different very different one. It's quite actiony for a Telltale game.
I am just imagining Adam West Batman.
If only.
Some days you just can't get rid of a Bob.
Alright. I've got to move diagonally using the WASD keys. Oh, no, oh, yeah.
In the dark.
In the dark, yeah. Pretty sure that noise
Have
is
you-
just the Metroids.
Have you tried orchestral movements?
I'll try that next time, thank you.
You tried spinning, that's a good trick.
Oh, slowly.
We've said that so many times between us.
Oh, it's when I used to bring up the prequels, you go, oh, prequels again. I think we've
Yeah.
indoctrinated you.
Yeah. Well, you were right.
You no, I
prequels.
hate to admit it, but you were fucking right.
The prequels are a damn good source of memes, it's got to be said.
Have you seen the anti-cheese edits?
I keep forgetting. That's my fault.
They are fucking phenomenal. Well, okay, I say they're phenomenal. They are phenomenally edited to make them like okay films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like what they do is with Jar Jar and stuff, they've cut out most of his scenes. They cut out the entirety of the Gungan city.
Whoa, that cuts out Boss Nass.
They cut out Boss Nass.
It can't cut out the bit where he says he said to be punished. I like that
They
bit.
they got rid of his dumbass voice and instead created an alien.
Whoa,
voice
that's
to go
Brian
over the
Blessed
top.
you're talking about.
No, well, they got rid of him entirely, but like Jar Jar, and they put in subtitles. They got rid of the really racist aliens,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
and made them subtitled as well.
Okay, in the pre-sequels, which ones are the really racist aliens?
Pre-sequels.
The Trade Federation,
Yeah.
Right, so
Oh,
it's,
yeah, the Asians.
and also they also did it with Watto as well.
so it's the ones that are going like, this is getting out of hand. Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah,
That's
and
them.
and
What do
just
you do where you're a Jedi underground? Good old
the
Watto.
Jewish stereotype with the big nose. Yeah, like they changed his voice as well, thankfully.
Cut
Oy
out all the
vey.
best bits.
It's so close in the original film to Watto just calling Anakin a schmuck.
At least he doesn't call him a goy.
I have to say, Backstroke of the West is probably my favourite film of all time.
God's sake, Stefan.
Genuinely.
How many times have you seen it at this point?
I'm not sure.
I honestly
It's
don't
probably
know what
not
to say
double digits.
my favourite film of all time is.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure. I don't think I watch enough films really to have a favourite film of all time.
Neither do I, but it's not going to stop
yes,
me.
but you're bloody weird with your stroke of the waist.
Remember when I was at film
Never
college?
go to Stefan for fucking film recommendations.
Just all iRobot.
I do not love iRobot as much as you insist that I do.
iRobot is a good film. I don't know why you deny this.
I'm not saying it's terrible or anything. I'm just saying.
Just saying that I watch it a lot, which I don't.
Unduly large amount.
Like, okay, iRobot is a good film for when you've come in off a night out, you've turned on the TV, you've just sat down, it's like, oh, iRobot's on the TV, I guess I'll watch this.
Okay.
That's fair. I do remember during the time I was at film college, my favourite film was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Okay, legitimately.
With Martin
good
Freeman.
film.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I think you're about to get killed.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
that's fantastic. It's a great film.
Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
I would
people
disagree.
hate that film.
It's
It was my favourite film. I wouldn't say it's a good film.
no, it's a really it's an enjoyable, funny film.
That's the point. It is enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's not. It's because there's a very clear difference between quality and engagement. I found it extremely engaging, but it's not got particularly high quality.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Exactly.
Don't forget your towel,
forget
yeah.
your towel.
Yeah,
So-
people usually hate that movie in my experience.
Hmm.
Because they
Yeah,
say
I don't know why. I think it's
People
pretty.
describe it as an experience remarkably like being drunk. People say, what's wrong with being drunk? And I say, ask a glass of water.
Exactly. Yeah.
very clever.
I need to read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, though. I've not actually read it yet. I've watched the TV series and I've watched the film.
There is
Hmm.
there are some very funny parts in the sequels as well, in the sequel
Yeah,
books.
because
The books have their good bits and their bad bits. Depends on the book you're reading.
I still think is a book I need to read. It's like one of those books.
The first one definitely, absolutely. But as they go
like-
on,
I'm not going to re-engage this debate, but I'm going to say that Half-Life is a game you should play.
No,
I'm not going into it. I'm just saying Half-Life is absolutely a game you should play.
yes,
It's one of those type of things where it's whether it's good or bad is not
I
here
agree.
or there. It's like it's a game you should play. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, whether you enjoy it or not, it's a book you should read.
yes. I'm just saying the subsequent sequels to the books. You could probably skip a few of them.
I don't know. There are some really funny, clever bits. Like one of the parts that sticks out to me is it's a couple of books in, I think, where Arthur Dent has to learn how to fly, and the trick is to jump off something high and then forget to hit the ground.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was okay. The main bit I didn't like was there was one book where he just completely forgot about Trillian, found a new girl that he liked, and then the next book she just died off screen or something, and he went back to liking Trisha. I was like, what happened there? What's that all
I
about?
like how our name changed halfway through that synopsis. Last book series I read was Harry Potter, definitely better than the movies. Yeah, I'd say so. I reread the Harry Potter books about a year ago, I'd say.
I started doing it about a year ago as well, but I didn't get all the way through them. We're just reading the same stuff because you're going through Aragon as well.
Clearly, because, yeah, we've talked about this recently, we're both going through Aragon, the Inheritance series again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Again, not the best quality, but
Arrogant.
engaging.
How to rip off J.R.R. Tolkien. The
It
book.
really
Yeah,
is
it
how
really
to
is.
rip off J.R.R. Tolkien.
I do get more Star Wars vibes, but yeah, it's definitely there.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it, there are some strong Star Wars vibes in that series of books.
But again, it's the
Especially
difference between quality and how engaging something is, and I do enjoy it.
Especially with the whole romantic subplot between fucking Aragon and the elf he wants to bang.
Yeah.
King of the elves.
That's another book series that has cemented my loathing of elves. I fucking hate elves. All series of anything.
Yeah, they're really... I'll say they're not great. They are. They're too great. They're way OP.
That's the thing, they're
Hang
too good.
Um,
God damn. Wow.
I'm bringing in my storm cloak.
You're bringing your more like storm front.
no, I disagree. Not all elves are shit.
Hashtag not all elves.
Hashtag not all elves. Hashtag elf lives matter.
Hashtag elf lives don't matter. They live for fucking ever.
Artemis Fowl.
Check
the
your
elf-
non-elf.
I was just thinking bloody Artemis Fowl. That was a good one.
The elves in Artemis Fowl are not super tall, beautiful people. They are tiny with wings and like
machine
little
guns.
kind of- yeah, and machine guns. Yeah.
Fair enough. Like in Aragon, they really are the archetypal.
Yeah. Oh my
Everyone's
god.
a Mary Sue son of a bitch. It's like they can do no fucking wrong. They're all perfect in every way.
That's
Did an elf steal your girlfriend?
Clearly.
Wait, what the fuck?
You just sound really bitter. It's like, those elves, man, they think they're so great. What have they got that I haven't got?
My girlfriend, that's what they've got.
Yeah, it is one of those things where it's just like every single race that's been added is just like super OP, and then there's the humans that are shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, can't
Like
everyone
the
have a bit of
dwarves.
power? Can't they have
Dwarves,
something
I
they're
guess,
good at?
aren't that bad.
Who?
The dwarves in Aragon aren't that bad, but
Oh,
the
they-
elves really are.
They made
Dwarves
Isidar
are
Mithrin. No
always
human
good
can make
all
that.
the time.
Yeah, it's like dwarves are kind of. It's like they make jewelry that's so good that like no one else can replicate it. Which I guess I would argue that's not that bad in a way. It's not as bad as just being able to do absolutely everything so perfectly. There's no point even trying to take on this race because you'll just lose.
They do live a bloody long time though, and there's a whole bunch of like, oh, we can do this better than the humans, and like humans, what can they do better? Or
Nothing.
They're the
So-
armies. Oh, they die.
So the one thing that dwarves cannot do better than humans, and this is coming from one of my D&D campaigns.
It's long
So-
jumping.
Yeah,
The,
reach reach stuff from high shelves.
Well, that's the thing. The racial bonus to acrobatics and athletics for dwarves is -2. I didn't put any stats in dexterity, which meant that my permanent racial bonus to that was like -2. Every time I tried to jump, technically I would sink further into the floor.
Oh dear.
Especially if you roll a 1, I imagine.
Right.
yeah,
so
like
yeah, so
to reach high places, I would have to dig through the earth and then fall from the sky to reach.
no, what you need to bring
Dig up, stupid.
you need to bring an elf with you and turn to him and go, toss me. That's what you need to do.
No, you need to bring a
That's
human
not
with
bad.
you and go, toss me, but don't tell the elf.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You got me there.
He's
So-
not wrong.
We're at the largest and most circular room I remember in coming across.
So there's a boss fight.
Yeah. I can actually see the boss in a pile of rocks on the floor. Like, the cursor goes red when I look at them. And if I go to the map, this room is called the Quarantine Cave.
I think you should stay out of it.
Well, good luck, have fun.
Alright, I'll go back.
Go back to the ship and leave.
Alright. GLH, chef. Right, what we got here?
Samus saw the giant pile of rocks on the floor in the boss fight room, and she literally pissed her pants. Look at those shadows.
They all have guns.
It's not going to be as bad as Guy, let's face it.
No, but they're very blocky. We don't talk about that.
Oh boy.
It's a rock.
It's a stone.
Thankfully, I
Dwayne
brought
Johnson.
some paper.
Oh shit, I'm only wielding scissors.
Stardust.
Whatever the hell that thing is.
It's Dwayne Johnson. You leave him alone.
Oh, twin brother of the rock.
Oh, I can't
Rock
beat
the-
this guy.
Rock
He,
the
I
John
can't lock
Boyson.
on.
Stardust, also the Rock Johnson.
If I annoy him, will he call his brother Dwayne?
Well, yeah, his brother is Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and he's Rock the John Dwayneson.
Ooh.
Okay, I think I am going to go to bed because some of us have jobs.
Like,
I'll wait
two
for the
of-
bitter
wow.
reaction of Stefan.
2 of us have jobs, and Dan sort of has a job.
Dwayne the
Oh,
Rock
does Dan have a
Johnson.
job now? I thought he was some scummy freeloader.
Dan,
What?
are you a scummy freeloader?
Kind of. I don't know. I'm not a neat, so that counts.
Oh dear.
Oh, he is rolling around.
You're saying oh dear, but you've literally got 468 health left.
I know, but he might take it. He might separate me from my health. This concerns me.
He can make rocks levitate. How the hell does that work?
Stenorisa.
Can't even see his weak point now. Ah, there we go.
You have to
It's
attack it.
the glowing part, typically.
Have you depleted his shield yet? Through dragging him into sandworm pools.
No, we don't talk.
What is going on with you two in Borderlands?
I don't know. We recently decided to get all the achievements for 100%.
Well, are we
Oh my
actually
God.
getting the achievements, or are we just doing all the DLCs?
Well, we were going to get the achievements for 100%ing the DLCs.
Yeah.
Alice, are
I'm
you
not
refusing to
looking
go to bed until I get snippy with you?
No, sorry, I just keep forgetting.
I'm not
Also, I
looking
don't know
forward to
why I
Hemlock's
apologise.
Hunt,
You're not
put
my
it that
mum.
way.
Go to bed. You need your
Uh,
sleep.
I do. I'm gonna be so fucking grumpy tomorrow. Oh, did I
I
think
should
I got a
probably
new
go to
job?
bed as well.
Alright, Daniel, it's just you and me.
Did I tell you I got a new job?
Hey, I said I
Oh.
should go to bed, not that I'm going to.
Oh yeah, you said you'd do new job stuff.
Yeah, I don't start until the 19th, but no, it's gonna be good.
Oh,
And you can find me at
www. dot-
PBS.
Oh, sorry. HTTP. Yes.
http
Colon slash
forward
slash
slash www.alicesjob.co.uk/16a question mark .biz /carl.edu.
who's Carl?
He helped me set up the website. He said it'd be good if I included his name in the URL.
Classic Carl.
Carl.
He said it would get more hits on the Googles or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, search
The
engine
glug glue.
optimization.
I think I got this job because of my involvement in certain websites that was pretty minimal.
Reddit.
No.
Is it because you just browsed Reddit all day? Because I'm pretty sure that's why I got the fucking job.
What?
But I don't browse Reddit, that's the problem.
You just post.
I don't even post.
Thanks for the reminder, Drail.
Do more Reddits. Okay, I'm going to bed.
Alright.
Fuck off. Get out of here, you son of a bitch.
Why?
Nighty night.
Fucking hate all of you. Good night.
Enjoy your sleep.
You're so rude to my mother all of a sudden.
And as we have established, your mother is pretty banging.
Oh, thermal. There we go.
Stefan's mom
Here we
has
go.
got
Again.
it going on.
I think this is this is making it slightly easier with all the frame drops.
Oh man, this guy's just lobbing rocks at you.
This wine of Chile 2016 is actually
Are
quite
you
painful.
drinking wine?
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing drinking wine?
It's the only booze I have apart from whiskey, which is basically jet fuel.
I mean, I've had my 5 beers for today, so I've had my.
You've had your 5 a day.
I've had my 5.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should finish off this honey whiskey.
Don't, you'll regret it. It's so horrible.
Ndrana!
Oh my god. It's actually not that bad, but
Ow.
it's quite it's quite painful for some reason.
Okay.
I feel like they may have cut it with antifreeze, like the episode of The Simpsons.
Let him within sinew cast the first stone. What? If you're going to give me hints, don't give them in Shakespearean quotes.
It's cryptic hint.
Stefan, god damn it, I think that might be a biblical quote. Not a Shakespeare.
It's that he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe, I don't know.
I like that as a cryptic hint, however. Here's my hint. My first is in I, but not in canoe. What am I?
I'm going to see if there's anything running that shouldn't. Apple Security Manager, let's end that task.
Yeah,
Bonjour Service, let's end that task.
Is it by any chance the exponent, Dan, that you're talking about?
the exponents.
Java Updates Scheduler, let's end that
I
one.
can't remember what the actual technical term for the number E is.
Oh,
Because
right.
that is the first as in I, but not in canoe.
Also,
Alright, let's
Also-
see if that's helped. If you close down Cortana, it'll just open itself up again in a few seconds.
that's fantastic.
Are
Good
you
old
playing
Windows.
on Windows 10?
Yes.
Ah,
Oh, there's your problem.
I get so many issues with this Windows thing that I don't get on the Mac side.
Windows 10 is the worst.
Windows 10 is the
Yeah, the biblical
DLC.
humour was amiss with the people that don't read the Bible, I'm afraid.
I understood there was a biblical reference.
yeah.
There it
But
is.
to be honest, I wasn't sure. The problem is, what broke it was sort of modern technology in a way, because I thought that it was that you were just saying he who was without sin cast the first stone, and it was a reference to this fight. But I just thought that it was like an autocorrect. Or something. It's like it didn't really work. They just presumed, yeah, it's probably an autocorrect.
Goddamn modern technology. It ruins jokes.
Alright, Thales is at half health.
He's only at half health, Jesus Christ. Poor McGrath.
Oh, here we go.
What have you found?
Oh, no.
Are you consulting your Bible?
Your well-worn Bible.
Can you hear me rustling paper around?
And lo, did the giant rock monster say unto Jesus, "He who is without rock cast the first sin."
Come on, you big bam. Using rollout like some kind of mill tank.
Yeah.
I remember losing an Azrael to roll out. In
Thanks for sharing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Actually, there is a bit in Pokemon X where I was doing a Nuzlocke run where I lost a fair few Pokemon to mill tanks and they roll out.
Oh, by lost you mean playing Nuzlocke against it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's worthy of note now. I thought you
ever-
just meant you lost a Pokemon to it.
No, as in I lost a proper like Nuzlocke, as in I can't use this Pokemon again.
Okay, your story is viable now.
Have you ever seen that thing about cats being terrified of cucumber?
Cucumber.
Yes, I have. He's umming.
What are you umming? Oh, I think I see why.
A window's just popped up saying, "Warning! FIFO is overflowed by gather pipe. CPU thread is too fast. Yes or no?"
Yes. Just say no and the error will go away.
Hold on. Oh dear. I'll just quickly save that.
Is this the end of the stream?
I don't know. Yes or no? CPU thread is too fast. Yes or no?
No.
No.
Let's say go with no.
Dolphin has stopped working.
Oh, we chose poorly.
Oh dear. What's on stream? Is it just a black screen right now?
Yep. Yes,
now it is.
Well, I have been saving. Question is, when was the last one?
Not during the boss fight, I would wager.
So, this is what just appeared.
Yes. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad.
Right, well, we've got to find out where we got to.
Yeah.
But that could well be stream for the night. What the This is like some sort of Tekkit error.
Java sucks a butthole.
Warning, opening the graphic.
Should I crop this window out and just keep it in the corner for the rest of the stream?
Yeah, I think you should keep that and bring it up when you need it.
This is how we end all streams, with an error message. I guess it's not even really an error message, it's a warning.
It turns out it just deletes all saves and ends the game. Oh, there you go.
Oh, this is a new one. Alright, there we go. Let's see how far we'd gotten. Let's see when was the last time I saved, because I don't recall seeing a save point for some time. I did note there's been a severe lack of save points. Bendrana, that's a good sign.
I think you saved possibly just after I rejoined.
I tend to go to save points when they crop up.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't too long ago.
Rip.
I do not miss this era of video games where there were designated save points.
Fendrana drifts for a few seconds, and then it fades out dramatically, and then connection to Wiimote is lost. Okay, so it's back at the observatory.
The Fast and the Furious Tokyo drifts.
Oh, is that why you... Oh, now I get why you're saying that. Okay, so we got the super missile.
Oh,
So it's not too long ago.
This is ages ago, man.
Alright, we're not too far off. This is okay.
Yeah, but you've been so long in that boss fight, man.
Oh, I need to re-lock my my mouse to the window.
Oh, God. Oh, there you go.
Okay, we are back. We're back in business. This actually wasn't too long ago, I don't think. So...
Are you back fighting Rockman?
I think we're not too far off Rockman. Okay, so we're back at where we were when we were talking about Hitchhiker's Guide.
Oh, man, that was ages ago.
It's not too long ago. It's mainly just that boss battle. That's the only important thing we've missed. And the getting to the boss battle.
Oh, what if it crashes again?
Alright.
Maybe you can, like, save scum. In case it...
Save what?
Well, I don't know.
Save scum.
Save scum.
In case it crashes again.
Have you got, like, save states you can use from Dolphin?
I might do. I'll use one of those before the boss battle.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, rip.
Okay.
Rip in peace.
Oh, man. You're tired.
You sleepy boy.
Oh, good.
I should probably go to bed soon as well, but... Oh well. Weekends are too short.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I was just cuddling me.
They do that, don't they? They're very affectionate.
Yeah.
They don't redo that. Oh, he was actually quite a bit of damage. They just want to hug.
They don't want to fight.
Alright, Night Dragel. Drain. Thanks for joining us.
Even though a second ago he said he was insomnia.
Action?
I don't know.
Despite the fact I got apparently almost 10 hours sleep today.
Did you?
According to who?
my Fitbit.
I didn't. Huh, interesting.
Interesting.
Try to get some. Well, good luck.
We're all counting on you.
Oh boy. This is bright.
Remember, you've got to have thermal vision on all the time, because that's what pros do.
It actually gets too bright sometimes, so you have to turn it off, which I do like that there's not one visor that is better than all the others.
You are getting your ass kicked by these guys, I might add.
You say that, but I've just beaten them.
Yeah, but you were on 1 tank,
I could tank it.
and you were on 4 previously. Look at this guy. What the hell is he all about?
It's a Metroid.
It's a Metroid.
You need to wear it as a hat.
What does he do?
He sucks your blood.
He's a hat.
Well, that answers my follow-up question, which was going to be, is he friendly?
No, the Metroids aren't friendly, apart from the one from Metroid 2. Spoiler.
Oh shit, I thought I'd enjoy that game now.
Yeah, you've ruined it. Ugh.
That was something I liked about Modern Warfare 1's online, is that they had night vision goggles in online mode.
Oh, did they?
They did.
Wow.
Completely redundant. Because I don't think any map really required them.
It's just 5 points.
It's cool to have the option, though.
I did use them though, because my TV was too dark, so I couldn't see it.
I mean, you could have just changed the gamma on your TV.
I did, but I was too young to know how to do that. We are talking about me 10 years ago at this point.
At age 36.
At age 36.
Am I even going the right way?
I don't know,
God,
but there's
I have no
3
idea.
viewers, and I assume that's us. So, we can pretty much say whatever at this point.
3 viewers, eh? Not even Barclay. We've got Zombie Mingle, apparently.
Oh, okay.
We've got Stefan Streamer,
Yo.
me and you, Dan, and Zombie Mingle.
That's 4.
I don't think Stefan counts as a viewer because he's himself.
I don't think Stefan counts either.
Your energy is low, apparently.
Okay. I'll refrain from discussing controversial opinions on topics such as the Holocaust.
I was looking for a topic that possibly wasn't controversial enough.
I feel like I was thinking about saying like the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Yeah, that was where my
That's the kind
first
of
thought
thing
went.
people might actually have controversial opinions on. So I was like, oh, I've got to make it ridiculous.
I was thinking of something where it's like, what's something Dan can have a controversial opinion of that isn't actually that bad? I couldn't think of anything.
Nah, you just got to go full on.
I don't remember which way we went.
I wasn't paying attention at the time either,
I'm pretty
so
sure
there's no help.
we came this way, but the door won't open. How did we open the door last time?
Shoot it.
So it's not a shooty door.
We were arguing about Borderlands, as I recall, and you went downstairs and did something that I didn't see, and then you came
You
back
shot
up.
like a door thing.
Is the VOD available yet?
Probably
no?
not. Oh man, we're screwed.
Okay, let's see if we can find the great big fuck off room.
I think you're in the great big fuck off room.
No. Okay, yeah, we went the wrong way.
Ah.
Ruined courtyard. There's a save station there. Is that the save station we were... No, okay. Alright, we got it.
So you mean there was a save station right outside the boss room that you didn't take?
No?
Yes, there was, wasn't there?
Might have been.
God damn it. So I remember you trying to get that glowing thing.
Yeah, that's what I remember as well.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna
Red.
die?
No?
Yes.
Alright, well, we can try again,
Oh my
going the right way this time.
You
That's it.
fucking died.
Delete the character.
Start again.
Delete Windows.
Uninstall your computer.
Disassemble your computer and build a new one from scratch.
Okay, so what happened was I went the route that I used to get into that room because I'd forgotten which way I'd gone. What I need to go was a different route, but I just went forward. I didn't know where I was going. I see now.
Stefan, I think it might be time for you to try and get some sleep.
I'm fine. What are you talking about? You get sleep. I showed you with that comeback.
You're in trouble now.
Shit, son.
The computer's fans are whirring quite a lot.
It's the graphics, they're too good.
Right. Is this the right way?
What
Yes.
machine are you playing on?
What, sorry?
What machine are you playing on?
Main Mac.
Right, okay, on the Windows side.
Which is a pretty beefy machine.
Yeah.
Its main problem is it's running Windows 10.
Yeah, that is a problem. I hate Windows 10 so much.
Why Windows 10 of all Windows?
Because it works perfectly fine on the laptop.
Oh.
I thought, alright, I'll keep using this then. It works. It just doesn't work on this computer for some reason.
Why couldn't they just decided they were never going to do better than Windows 7 and stick with that? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. The thing is, this hallway that is the correct hallway looks almost identical to the hallway that is the incorrect hallway.
Quite possibly.
I was like, ah yes, I remember this.
That's reuse of arc assets.
I was misremembering my memory.
Oh, you must never do that. God, you are just rinsing these idiots.
Alright, I've released the Metroid, but it's going for me instead of the pirates. I release you, I give you your freedom.
Release the hounds.
So do Metroids only suck blood, or do they suck something else?
I think they suck life force.
What kind of a question is that? And what answer were you hoping to receive?
Yeah, they sometimes suck dick. What are you after?
But it's just that it's kind of, you would hope they'd do something a bit more, I don't know, spectacular than just sucking blood for something that the entire fucking series is named after.
They were actually named after the series.
Oh.
Metroid comes from the labyrinthine layout of the first game. Metro and Android, that's where the name comes from. But they named the Metroids after the game.
Right.
So the people that thought the main character was called Metroid, it's understandable why they'd think that. But they're mainly known not for being an enemy, but for plot-based stuff. Because of their life force sucking ability, the space pirates want them to make like genetically enhanced soldiers or something like that. I can't remember.
Because of their dick-sucking prowess.
Yeah. They'll suck a dick like no man alive.
Space pirates.
You know what I saw today?
What?
Is it, but not just like on TV.
Speaking of dick sucking, you know what I saw?
It was Pirates and Adventure with Scientists.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
That Aardman movie.
That Aardman movie.
It's okay.
That's alright. It has its funny moments.
It doesn't do a lot of the bad jokes that it could do, to its credit.
Yeah, Aardman are usually pretty good at that.
Yeah, so there was like a thing where he was in bed, and he had some sort of
Speaking
dodo.
of dick sucking.
He had a dodo with him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he could have... He was sort of having a dream about one of the sexy pirates. It's
The
like,
surprisingly curvaceous pirate.
yeah,
That's such a funny character.
they could have done the joke where he was like kissing the dodo. But they didn't do it. They did something else.
Instead, he was just shagging the dodo.
Yeah? You going for that?
Oh,
Is
we're down to 2 viewers. Okay, right.
That's just me and you, Dan. There we go.
Right, firstly,
Calling out Zombie Mingle was not.
Bush did 9/11. Firstly.
Christ. This is still going on YouTube.
Oh shit. Ah, no, I was gonna watch it. Firstly, yeah. What? I fell off my bed.
That's your punishment, that is.
It's alright, no one saw it.
That is my punishment. On the 9th of October, 2001, the Israeli...
November, I
Aid-
think you...
Oh, screw that. The Israeli security services, Mossad, leveled the 3 towers. Oh, wait, so no, there's 3 viewers.
Oh. No, don't. What?
And it crashes again.
Has it crashed again?
Fuck!
Have you saved this time?
You know what I was doing? It didn't... I don't know what happened there, but I tabbed out. It hadn't crashed. I tabbed out to unlock my mouse so I can move it away from the screen, go to Dolphin, and save using save states. And in the progress, it closed the window. Trying to access the save states to stop it from losing progress when it crashes closes the window.
Well, that's in the stream.
I think so. Yeah, that's the end of the stream.
The mouse isn't even unlocked. What's going on? It just closed the window.
You pressed Alt F4 is what you clearly did.
No, the F4 is tiny on this keyboard.
And there's even an alt, probably, knowing you. And alt doesn't work anyway.
Alright, I'll make the warning really big now. As a testament to my sins.
Yeah. Well, an attempt was made.
Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. We're beating this boss.
Oh, really? It's 10:30. I've got stuff to do tomorrow.
Venice boy, welcome to the stream. You did enjoy indeed join at a bad time.
The time when the game is broken.
Okay, the game is running, but it's not actually coming up on Discord. I've got to reboot Discord. Not Discord, OBS.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that'll end the stream. Ah!
Just, yeah.
Okay, this
Well,
one.
there you go.
Come on, come on. Come on, cheeky bam, come on.
This is just as bad as the Infernal Machine stream from yesterday.
It's been going fine the last 2.5 hours, apart from had to go answer a phone.
And you're just spinning around. Well,
Right.
rip.
I do know the
Stream.
direction to where we need to go, and I can go to the actual in-game save station, so I don't have to muck around with Windows.
I don't entirely know why you didn't do that.
That's what I use save states.
But fuck it. Use the in-game save states as well.
But that's what caused the issue. No
Ooh,
food bar, I don't
Here
know
we
you.
go. We've got a nice warning about Wiimotes.
Okay,
There you go.
okay, game player go.
Don't knock the vase over. Or punch your sibling in the
Look at that guy. Just spinning around and smacking everyone.
The reckless Wiimote warning guy.
You're like, "Ah!"
He needs to be the next Smash Brothers character.
There was a campaign when there was the vote where you could vote a Nintendo character to be DLC. There was a whole campaign for him to be a character.
Mm.
Oh well. Oh man, I miss seeing Stefan's mum's Wii. Me? That's what I'm doing.
Bendrana drifts.
The sexiest me in the galaxy, Stefan's mum's.
Okay.
Which is just a default me as well, that's the thing.
Yeah, it is just one of the system
What are you
defaults.
talking about?
At the start of the last Metroid Prime,
When none of the voices are being...
yeah, when all the audio was muted, so it's not in the VOD. Michael and Alice just kept talking about my mother.
Nice.
and her sexy as fuck nature.
Alright, Venice Boy, welcome to the actual stream now.
Where we talk about the attractiveness of Stefan's family.
Yeah. Stefan actually has a very attractive family, I would say.
Not you two, come on.
What? I count you among that?
Well, that's a first.
I mean, to be fair, Alice didn't.
Yeah. Go on, there we go. And she was like, "Oh, your family's so pretty. So what went wrong?"
What's wrong with you? I was like, whoa. Harsh.
Millie's dead. No survivors.
999, I'd like to report a murder.
Alright. We respecting families in 2018.
What the hell? What does that mean?
Oh god! No, they're cuddling. They cuddles. No, cuddly, no. I'll ball away. Bye bye.
They're cuddling you to death.
Oh, yes, they are. So is this warning just going to get periodically bigger every time you fuck the boss up?
Yeah, I'll remove it for the boss battle. I'm not heartless.
We play Metroid Prime, but each time it crashes, the warning sign goes
Hopefully we shouldn't need it anymore.
It was just after a couple of times you wouldn't be able to see the screen anymore.
Oh, the cuddly boys. Why are they so cuddly? Where's he gone? He's just looking at
They
the
just
door.
want you to teach them the meaning of that human thing called cuddling. Did he just clip through a wall?
It looked like it.
I think maybe or not. I don't know. I didn't see.
Lame. That is lame.
Oh, these cuddly boys are invisible.
Are they? Or is it just dark?
Just not with thermal
Oh,
vision.
they're invisible.
Hence thermal vision.
So we know they're warm-blooded. That means we know how to defeat them. What?
That door there, that's the one you want.
I got it.
Now go and use the proper save
Yes,
point.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Instead of relying on the door.
Don't crash while saving. Don't crash while saving. Save. Nice. Game has been saved.
Nice, we did it.
Thank fuck for that.
Oh, I can't believe it's 2018.
Celebratory swig.
It's like really far into 2018 as well.
It's
I've
February.
I've done nothing.
Alright, I'll get rid of the warning.
I've learned who the naughtiest kids in the school are. That's what
Timmy?
I've done. It is not Timmy.
You
Did
work
he,
at a school, I think we should explain.
Yeah.
Steal fish? Yeah.
I do actually work in a school, that is worth mentioning.
I know the
You
naughtiest
don't-
You
kids.
don't just linger outside the gate. My observations have allowed me to do who the naughtiest children are. Stacy, Mary Naughty, Tiffany.
Veronica, very nice.
Christ.
What the hell?
Alright, now we've got the boss battle. We can end the stream properly with a good finishing a boss battle, so it's not like, oh, where do we need to go next time? Oh, and there's a spider ball wall, so I think we'll get the spider ball here.
Ah.
Spider ball?
No.
Spider ball.
Oh, Christ.
Does whatever a spider does.
So who are the naughtiest kids in the school? And
This
what
time
have
we have Rockman.
Yeah, this
I'm
time.
not going to give any names because that would give away too
Because-
much.
That would be probably illegal.
Yes. I could well lose my job if I
What's
did
the
that.
What's the worst thing that anyone has ever done?
In all of human history,
Why is the worst thing that someone has done in all of human history? Do we go with the obvious answer?
No. Pokemon Coliseum, in my opinion.
whoa! that was a seminal classic.
Well, I don't know. What's the worst thing you've seen? The worst behaviour?
Like, I think the worst behaviour is the racist incident that I discussed before.
Was there any drugs? Anyone get busted for drugs?
Oh, yes.
Nice, nice.
So,
Anything good?
what do you think about that is... Like, I don't... Like, one of the there was a lad that came into the office. So, I work in the office where one of the ladies that I work
Typing
with...
on a computer.
A lad came to the office like, anyone got a lighter?
Like, the office I work in, it's like one of the ladies I work with has control of the paracetamol supply for the school. So kids come in every so often like, can I have a paracetamol, please?
You go, no!
I wish I could, because honestly, half the time it's like, you don't fucking need a paracetamol, go back to class.
Yeah.
Do you actually get to say that? Do you actually get to tell them go back to class?
No, you don't. You just have to give them. You have to check that they have like permission from the parents for us to give them paracetamol, and then you give them a paracetamol. Whether they need it or not, it's not
So when
to
I
us to
asked,
decide.
has anyone been done for drugs? Is that just paracetamol?
No,
It's paracetamol.
I'm getting to that because the lady that usually does it, and we had a day where a lot of kids were coming in for paracetamol quite recently, and she said to this kid like, "Oh, you're not selling them, are you?" in a jovial kind of way. And then she said after he got it, was like, I realised after I said that he was the kid that was in a gang that was done, like, not like a year ago or so, for dealing drugs in the school. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, yes, kids have been done for dealing drugs in our school.
Nice.
So
I
did
don't
he say
think the kid
that's not
that
funny?
actually came in was like the kid doing it, but
Yeah.
like the gang that he hung out with was doing it. So he kind of got implicated a little bit, but he wasn't actually doing it himself.
Yeah, they're trying to like get pseudoephedrine or whatever it is you get from them.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was like he got like drugs that they give to. It's like he'd taken drugs from his dad's medicine cabinet.
I was thinking like it's like whatever they use from like ordinary over-the-counter medication to make methamphetamine.
Oh no, it wasn't that clever. It was just literally taking those odd drugs that you can get, like from prescription from your doctor, and selling those.
So this is a primary
right.
school, right?
He was taking that epilepsy medicine that Mark took.
Oh, codeine or something. Is that what it's called?
What was it that he was taking? I can't remember.
Is that codeine?
Okay, we're
I think
already
it's
down to
codeine.
half health.
Ooh.
Well,
I remember in high
the
school
bosses.
this kid came to math class a bit on the drug side. I like that phrase.
He'd commandeered some drugs to the dome.
And then he smashed his dome.
On the front board. Blimey. Well, I was talking about
when we were in school, some guy came in with some Viagra, which he'd obviously stole first. And you know, it's that sort of classic thing when you're young. You think this won't really work on me, so he just took it at lunch. I don't know if you remember this stuff,
I don't remember this, no.
but it absolutely did work, and everyone knew.
Did they?
Well, you can't hide it.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I missed this saga. I missed the great boner saga of Woolly Mallet.
That was funny.
That was the next question I was gonna ask. Which school was this at? Was it at your first school or your second school?
The shit one.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Not the good one.
It wasn't at the
Wasn't
fancy
good
one.
The good school that we all met at.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't meet you there.
nah.
I met you on a Tekkit server.
Yeah.
Is this boss nearly dead yet?
Ooh, very nearly.
Before the game crashes again. I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing that the game, you realise you died, because you wasted all your health tanks doing basically nothing.
That's true. Ah, fantastic. I got him with a super missile as well.
Just for swag points.
Yeah, total swag points.
TARDIS defeated.
TARDIS, not TARDIS.
TARDIS.
Ah, Spider Ball unlocked. Topus Bananas. Oh, Venice Boy's still talking about the Viagra incident. I would have just taped it up around my waist and let my underwear and pants waistline hold it back.
That is absolutely solid advice.
Press and hold Z while in Morph Ball mode to attach this to Spider Ball tracks. I don't think I've mapped Z to anything.
Have you mapped? You should map it to Z.
Wait, Z. Probably be... Okay, it's right click.
It'd be like that ridiculous Olympics game that had the PC port. Like X, Y, A, and B were mapped to, on the keyboard, X, Y, A, and B. And if you look at where those are located...
So what, it was a console game that was ported to PC with those controls?
Yeah, and apparently you couldn't rebind them.
X.
Right. That's infuriating.
Oh wow, look at you go.
Oh. Wrong way.
Oh.
No, you can't do the spider web thing with the spider ball. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Oh, you could swing around like Spider-Man.
Der
Like
Spider
Spider Ball.
This just becomes a game of Spider-Man 2.
Might as well just play Spider-Man 2.
Let's play Spider-Man 2.
Alright.
That is the far superior game.
Once I get to a save point, I'll boot it up.
Will you?
Play for a few minutes.
I mean, really, I just want to go to bed. Oh no. Like you stretch off the track for 2 small feet, I think.
I feel like you've been here before.
No, this is new, says the map.
Okay. Many places in this game look kind of similar.
Yeah.
Just do the pizza delivery. The pizza deliveries were the best missions.
Alright, back to Magmore Caverns. If there's a save point here, we'll save it here. If there's not, I'll backtrack to the last save point.
Ugh. Please step into the hologram. Because that isn't entirely suspect.
Fine. What are you talking about?
I love these epic elevator rides. Where it gets a close-up on Samus's face.
Yeah.
On her bombs.
Oh god.
Tank the flames.
Oh god. Come on.
Oh, tactical retreat. Is in order.
Interesting that when there's too much light and it flashes, it unlocks the control. Like if you got lock on, it stops the lock on.
Yeah, that's clever, isn't it?
Come on, I just want to save points. I just need to save.
What does the map say?
I think this is an unexplored area.
Oh, it's one of those maps.
Yeah, this is a new portion of the Magmore Caverns. Oh my god, this frame rate.
Is it amazing?
Oh, no.
Oh, that frame rate.
Oh, the game's gonna crash.
It's running.
You're gonna have to do the boss again.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, there's a puzzle here. Fuck it. I'm going back. Well, no, this place is where we need to go next time.
Yeah.
But it doesn't consider after that boss battle to be a good place to stop. Please no restart. Oh, there's a room behind the lift.
Ah.
There we go. There's a safe place.
Haha, excellent.
Top banana. Alright. I think that's probably the best place to call it.
Yeah.
Well, it took 3 attempts, but we beat the boss.
Good. It took 3 attempts due to crashing, we should add.
Yeah.
Not because you failed twice, but because the game crashed twice.
Yeah. Right, well, we'll call it there. Shall we have a swing around Spider-Man 2 for 5 minutes?